how important do you think practicing is? Because I don't think a lot of artists practice. And me, you know, I do a lot of shows with up and coming artists, and they come on stage and they sound like their CD. Like I put their CD in the car, they sound just like that. And I'm like, no, there's no difference. I don't think when you go to a concert, it's like the album. The album's a little different from live.
No, I think it's real important because I went to the Barclay. You know, they did the Powerhouse joint.
Right.
I went there. You know, 'cause I'm an artist. The only person that got me hyped to where I'm like, yo, I want to get on the stage was 2 Chainz. It looked like he was the only person that practiced. Everybody else was just like, all right, yo, let's get into the next joint.
Oh, I hate that.
You know why?
There was no setup.
You know why? The
Nothing.
public allows that. The public allows that now. See, years ago, we would walk. People was going to get a popcorn, soda, water, leave. If 15 people was on the stage jumping around dancing, you couldn't tell who's who. Now it's cool to just keep going on. You got your man and 75 people and everybody. And I'm guilty of it because I'm at Summer Jam, I'm at Powerhouse and backstage. I'm at Rick Ross's show every chance I get. I'm doing everything.
Yeah.
And I'll be the first one trying to run up on that stage. You understand what I mean? Like, and I'm short, so they be pushing me out the way, and I'll be the first one on the stage. But the thing is, we gotta start giving shows.
What's crazy is this is exactly what Steve Harvey said. You got 8 people on stage, 8 mics, and all you hear is
exactly.
You don't hear nothing. At the end of the day, you're like, who's the artist?
Niggas said, motherfucker, I paid $35.95. Nigga, you scream. Steve Harvey.
It's just crazy.
But the thing is, like with me, I don't want. If I'm doing a show, it's gonna be me on the stage. If you're gonna come on the stage, it's something that we worked out. Like you're not gonna come on stage and just we're gonna be bumping into each other. Right. No, we're gonna set up a format to where you know I'm gonna be over here, you know we're gonna be right here, and we come together. We're gonna do this, and then that's
the key.
Rehearsal is the key. I just came from rehearsal just now.
And you know, being an artist of your caliber, having your music played on the radio, I'm sure the entourage is getting bigger. I'm sure you have other artists that's around you that want to be a part. But now this is the problem.
It is a problem.
How often do you have to deal with the conflict of interest of, you know, I want to be on stage too, let me do my song? Because I know a lot of talented artists who they end up simmering down a little bit because the people around them want to take away from their shine and they don't want to let you fully blossom. And that becomes a problem for some artists.
It's a problem for me right now. You know what I mean? I go through it all the time. They feel like, you know, I've been out here doing this, running around, going to parties, doing everything. So if I'm messing with artists, they part of my team, they just feel like they supposed to get everything I get. And I'm like, you can't get everything I get because I was outside, me and my man, Scotto, going to party by ourselves, meeting DJs, getting my song played. Y'all didn't do that. So y'all can't get the same kind of thing I'm getting. You feel me? So when I'm on a college tour, niggas hitting me like, yo, I need to be on that college tour. No, you don't. You don't need to be on the college tour because you didn't do what I did to be on the college tour.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I find that all the time. People don't understand your grind. They don't know what you work for. They just see the reaps. They want to reap what you harvest. And I always tell people, like, listen, I work hard to even earn the title as Deputy Editor-in-Chief of DonDiva. I didn't walk through the door and they just give me that job. It took me years. I just had a discussion with Gallus the other day. I did radio, Hot 97, and I did Kiss. And I was an intern writing and researching for Ed Lover, for Carol Ford. I didn't get to do the on air. I had to do all the research, and then they did the shine. They got the talk. They got the everything that I worked for all day. When I walked in that office, when they went on air, they discussed. But people, that's part of the game.
There's the thing too. It's not like I was a part of a crew too before I started doing my own thing, and I was the person in the back. So I did everything in the back first. It's not like I just started messing with niggas and started doing shit myself.
You to the top, nah.
I was doing stuff in the back first, and I think they don't see that. They just feel like, well, you doing it. You playing your record on the radio. Tell them play my record on the radio. And I'm like, my nigga, it don't work like that.
That's an ignorant mindset because even the college show, you know me, I deal with a lot of artists, and there were some people that was livid, top of the roof with it. Yeah. And they're like, yo, I need to be on the show. I need to be on. And I'm like, listen, I'm specifically putting together a team of beasts You know, I don't want to take people on tour and we're not putting together a good show. Because
That
one
show
bad
was-
act could mess it up for the next
For the
one.
next act.
That show,
And
that
we had a
college show was crazy.
It was
son.
crazy because
It was crazy.
every tour somebody else took it. Somebody else had the better performance.
And not only that, you get when you don't set it properly, you don't have a team of beast animals as
Right.
you. What happens next year? People not gonna want to come to next year's show.
definitely.
Yeah,
Like,
no, that's
that's
gonna come back.
It's
gone.
They gonna make sure they
they
go
hit us
home
up
from
on
school that
Instagram
day.
all the
Exactly.
time. They hit
Come
us up
back.
on all the social medias because it was a quality show. They actually was entertained.
You know,
I would do a show with 2 people that's good quality than
Over-
5
over-
people.
than 20
that-
yellows.
Exactly that.
Yeah,
You know what that college show was? I'm gonna be honest. When I usually go to do shows, it only usually be me. I feel like put on a good show. I used to do showcases, win all the showcases. So when I found out who was on the college tour, I was like, I hope ain't nobody I know on this college tour. But it was nobody I knew, so I was kind of excited about that.
was the best part
I said,
about
oh, I don't know
it.
nobody on this college tour. And then when we went to SRB's do the kickoff, I said, yo, these niggas is dope, man. Everybody on this shit is
on the game.
everybody.
And
So
The Soulful College Show was like the unsigned backstage movie for
It
real.
was
Like
crazy.
going backstage when he got all the artists together, they went on tour and it was nice. That's how our tour was.
It was
That's
crazy.
It was a
dope.
bunch of strangers, but yeah, you would have thought we grew up with each other.
That's dope.
everybody
showed
I love
so
that.
much
I love
love.
that
Yeah.
energy. I love that vibe.
It was mad love.
Everybody
You
did
know what I
their
think
thing.
it was though that brought it together? The Vans.
The Vans.
The Vans brought it together,
The
son.
Vans is crazy.
If everybody would have,
and everything.
if everybody would have drove up separately, it would have been like
Nah,
that.
it would have been like that.
It was the
I-
Vans.
I think
The Vans brought
the
it together.
Vans and just everybody throughout the tour, which was the goal, like everybody became a fan of each other.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you know
true,
what I
that's
mean?
true, that's
So
true.
now it's like you're respecting this singer, the singer
yeah.
respecting Moe Fundz. Oh fuck it though. It got to the point where we were singing each other's songs.
Yeah, so that's how that shit.
What advice could you give to other up and coming artists that's looking to do the next soul food tour, college tour, or looking to do showcases that haven't done it? What advice can you give coming from being an unsigned artist?
Yeah.
And you actually, I wouldn't even call you an unsigned artist, even though you're not signed, because you're a tad bit more than an unsigned
We were just,
artist.
yo,
Definitely.
that's crazy. We just took him out that, man. I told him, I said, yo, we not. I was talking to Nu the other day, and I said, yo, I said, yo, Nu, man. Yo, I can't wait till we on, man. He said, yo, my nigga, what are you talking about? You already on. Niggas already know your music. You on the radio. You doing this and that. You already on. We just gotta take it to the next level.
You remind me of my brother, MySONG. That's
My
who you-
Son?
Yeah, me and MySONG was with me through my whole entire career. He's like my brother.
Yeah.
You remind me of MySONG.
I always
too.
tell him that though. I be like, yo, you on already. The lights
Yeah.
are on you already.
Yeah.
Now it's time for you to move
Exactly.
them with you wherever you go. You on
see-
already.
you see the thing
Some
with me?
people
I
ain't
don't
even
see
getting
it.
that response.
Yeah, they're not like just if from everything that we just talked about, and then just your energy, you exude that light.
And what I always tell artists, a good artist,
Yeah,
if you ain't got a DJ, you ain't an artist yet.
that's right.
Right.
Listen, I don't go nowhere without DJ.
That's a diva. You ain't got a makeup artist, you ain't a diva.
And that's a line up to my next question.
What's up?
Why DJ No?
Why DJ Nu? I knew DJ Nu all my life. At the end of the day, I had another DJ I was working with. That's my man at the end of the day. But my energy, I used to have a hype man too. He got married. He left. He did his own thing. He had to do his marriage life. So I feel like I needed a DJ to turn up with me. The DJ I had, he didn't turn up with me. So I feel like I don't have a hype man no more. I need somebody that's gonna turn up with me. I couldn't use other DJs because they doing their own type of situations. I need somebody that's gonna be there for me and there for the music and stuff like that. I knew Nu all my life. We've been rocking with my uncle up. I carried crates for these guys when I was young. I said, yo, Nu, man. I hollered at him at a barbecue, but a week before the Soulful College tour.
A week before,
A
bro.
week before.
Wow.
And the crazy thing was that I always told him, I'm like, yo, when you need a DJ, holler at me, but I'm not gonna holler at you. I'm gonna wait till you come to me and holler at
Son,
me. Because
yo,
I'm already working. So when you feel like you ready for me to come in, when you ready for me to come in and you're gonna do the greatest show on earth,
Yeah.
just let me know. And he stepped to me, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
That's a week before the tour.
A week before the tour.
We got that whole show set up a week before the
crazy.
tour.
A week before
That's how
the
you
tour.
know, no, but that's how you know your shit is right. When you can get something together for a tour a week before.
Yo, well,
People practice that shit for months.
I'm gonna tell you something. He messed up that first show at SOB.
Yeah, I did.
He messed
What
up.
happened?
I did.
You
I
messed up. You messed up.
Because there was I call it pyrotechnics. You know what I mean? But it was a part of the show where we pause and we do a few things. He pulls out a shot at the crowd, and then I bring back the record at a certain point. I didn't bring back the record at a certain point.
Yeah, he didn't bring back the record.
That damaged my whole sleep. I ain't even gonna front. I couldn't sleep along with this guy over here. Like, you fucked up the show. I'm like, yo, it's alright.
Yo, Black.
So wait, you thought it was gonna be a rap for you? That's it.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front because for me, my heart was beating hard because I've been on major tours already, and I fucked up like one other time to that.
No, but in your attitude though, like you come to me when you ready, cause I'm ready.
Yeah.
But no, because he been doing big tours with known artists.
Exactly.
So when he fucked up, you know me, I'm like, I take this shit serious.
Like,
I'm like, no.
Yeah, I was
joking, you know, make a joke out of it, but I'm like, my nigga, you fucked up.
And when I tell you, I felt it. I even went to my girl. I was like, man, I fucked up.
The whole ride home, we ride in the car. I'm like, boy. He talking about other stuff. I said, but you fucked up though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't even be talking.
I was like, yo, I'm hungry.
You know you
man, but you fucked up. But
you know you fucked up.